We are 5 weeks away from the end of the Premier League season and the race for top 4 is wide open. In this video, I'm going to predict the top 4 for the end of the season, and you're also going to hear from F2 freestyler and Spurs fan Billy Wingrove. The teams that are currently chasing top 4 are West Ham, Man United, Arsenal and Spurs, with Chelsea as well, but they have sort of solidified third place. Here's a look at the table as to how things stand in the Premier League so far. Now, bearing in mind, this is filmed before Chelsea versus Arsenal tonight, so it could look a bit different. Now let's have a look at everyone's form. West Ham sit in 7th with a very mixed form of 2 wins, 2 losses and a draw. However, a lot of their focus is going to be on the Europa League as they have entered the semi-final and have a very good chance of winning it. And I can't lie to you, it makes me feel sick that West Ham have a chance of winning that trophy and potentially getting Champions League next year. Man United are in 6th with the exact same form, 2 wins, 2 losses and a draw, but they suffered a very heavy defeat to Liverpool last night, and I can't lie to you, it was pure pain to watch because that Man United team got dismantled by Liverpool. Now, if this Man United team managed to get top 4 for next year, then I think every other team around has to have a good hard look at themselves, because if we let that happen, it's a disgrace. Arsenal are 5th, and with a good spell of form and also being in 4th themselves, they have now lost 4 out of the last 5, with 3 of them coming in a row recently. The big question is, can Chelsea make it 4? Hopefully, myself as an editor of this video can insert an image of Chelsea beating Arsenal. Why am I not surprised? Arsenal managed to beat Chelsea 4-2 last night. I can't lie, it was embarrassing from Chelsea. That is by far the worst I've seen their defense be all season. Yet, if they were playing Spurs, I guarantee you that performance would never have happened. Tuchel decided to drop all of his best defenders, pretty much. Okay, granted Rudiger might have been injured. And obviously not start Havertz either, one of their best players. Smells a bit fishy if you ask me. But hey-ho, quick update. Arsenal level on points, we're ahead on goal difference, and let's get back to the video. Spurs are in 4th, and we've definitely had the best form out of the lot, winning 4 out of the last 5, although we did slip up big time versus Brighton without having a single shot on target at home and losing it in the last minute. And Chelsea are in a bit of a similar form to Spurs, but they are sitting in 3rd and probably will end up staying there. They currently have a 5-point lead, but hopefully it's more if they've beaten Arsenal. But 4th spot is really what we're most interested in. Let's hear from Billy Wingrove and see how he thinks the top 4 is going to shape up.
Yes, George, hope you're well, mate. Top 4. I'm going with City to win the league. I don't think they're going to drop points for the rest of the season. Liverpool 2nd, of course. Chelsea 3rd and 4th. It's a big one, but I'm going with our team. It's Tottenham. I think we're going to do it. Momentum's with us now. Arsenal are looking a bit shaky. Other teams around are dropping points. So come on, you Spurs. Strong finish, top 4, Champions League football. Let's go.
Now, to be honest with you, it is very hard to disagree with what Billy has just said there. And I also think Man City are going to win the league. I think, to be honest with you, the fixtures that they have are very, very favourable. And their squad depth is insane, which means they can obviously rotate even with the Champions League going on and still field amazing teams every week to secure that 1st spot. That means I've also got Liverpool 2nd, and it could be another season where City take the league just by 1 point, like a couple of seasons ago. But being a Spurs fan, I am very hopeful that we can snatch a draw at Anfield if we can stick to our recent form, and given the fact we also nearly beat them at home with probably one of our best games of the season. Chelsea's fixtures also look pretty favourable for the end of the season, so you know what, I'm going to stick them 3rd. But now it's down to the final spot. 4th. I think West Ham will concentrate on Europa League because it is a chance for them to win a trophy, and as well as that, it will secure them top 4 anyway. So I find it hard to believe that they're going to end up with that 4th spot. They'll most likely rotate in the league, so I think they'll drop points here and there. And like I said earlier, Man United are a pain to watch right now. So I think they'll drop points, and they've still got to play the likes of Arsenal and Chelsea. Arsenal have had huge injury blows, with Tierney and Partey looking like they're both going to be out for the rest of the season. And Lacazette also supposedly contracted COVID recently. However, he has also expressed his desire to play in the Champions League next year, and it seems to be not with Arsenal. He did an interview where he claimed that he would love to go back to Lyon and is always in constant contact with the people at Lyon. So clearly he doesn't want to be there, and with an already thin squad at Arsenal, it is hard to see how they're going to finish in the top 4. And let's not forget, they've also got some tough fixtures like Chelsea, Man U and West Ham all in a row, and the North London derby later in the season. That leaves the almighty Spurs for 4th place, and finally back in the Champions League after missing it for 2 seasons. The fixtures just look a little bit more favourable for Spurs, even though they've got to travel to Anfield, and there's also the North London derby, which is looking like a very crucial match in which the winner is most likely going to get top 4. I do believe that Spurs have the best 11 that are currently challenging for 4th, but we all know that the squad depth is just not good enough at all. So hopefully no injury blows to Spurs for the rest of the season. However, Spurs could definitely bolster their squad with some free signings this summer because there are a lot of top players available for free, including Christian Eriksen and Gareth Bale. So if you want to see a video where I discuss all of the best players that are available for free this summer for Spurs, then click this video right here. Make sure to leave a comment as well on which signings you think are going to be best for Spurs that are available for free.